Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings everyone. Before I deliver my speech, I would like to introduce myself first. I am Aisyah Nur Meka from Pekalongan Regency as the first speaker from the opposition team. So, back to my point. You have given I a state where this house would require political candidates to pass a political competency test in order to run for office. Which does sound like a great idea, but by this idea you are going to give too much power to the ones that are applying for the political competency test. How come, you may ask? Well, first off, is how they can manipulate their answers on paper. Even if you decide to move to oral test, they can still take advantage of it with the things they can prepare to say before the test. And I am sure that we want a leader who is capable of leading and is experienced. That's why I strictly disagree with this idea by only having to pass the political competency test to become a political candidate. Because what matters more here is real-world experience. What we need are people who are in touch with citizens, like activists, community leaders, and people with practical knowledge, for an example. Someone who only knows theory or who are good at tests aren't going to give guarantee that they will be a good leader. As political should be open for everyone, not only to those who are good at tests, because they can also get biased and favor the political candidates with better education, more money, and access to tutors, rather than the ones that are learned through life experience. And it is kind of ironic that we have to hold a political competency test, because who decides what the right answers are, as it is a real fact in society that we cannot deny. Just because you think that this specific opinion isn't right doesn't mean that the others are wrong or less than right, as every opinion matters and is valid. And I want to rebuke about the first speaker's statement. He said that the government held the political test for the senator candidate because they want to fulfill obligation for the people. I highly much doubt that, because in fact, there's many more obligations that they could fulfill other than this political competency test, as it is not necessary, and how easily people can take advantage of the test, not only with the creations of their mind, but also by asking their closest ones about their experience and using it as an inspiration to say on the test, and fooling the ones that are inspecting the test. Besides that, there are many other important or more useful needs in society that they can fulfill. Why must it be this one that they can easily manipulate it? That's why I absolutely disagree with the idea of having to pass a political competency test to become a political candidate. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.